mean, when we were kids, the school I went to had so many Jewish children that we had separate religious education classes and separate assemblies. So I never heard of Jesus till I was about 6 years old, and it was screamed at me in the school playground, "You killed Jesus Christ." So that was my first introduction to that and to him. Fortunately...
As a 6-year-old, though, was that a little bit confusing?
It was confusing because I'd never heard of him, and it was also, I had never killed anybody. And this was just another kid my age screaming this at me. It must have been sort of Easter time, because that's when that sort of thing happens. But that was my first introduction to anti-Semitism. But I got over it, thank God. And indeed, now he's my Messiah.
Now, you said it was your first introduction to anti-Semitism, so did you have other experiences?
Oh, yeah. It's par for the course, especially not in Hackney, but in places like Bethnal Green and certain areas where it was known, and you'd be called all kinds of names and so forth. But we took it, and gave back as good as we could get, frankly, so it didn't really matter.
So obviously, as a young person there, you heard the mention of the name of Jesus. Did you have any inclination at all to sort of find out what was meant by that comment that was made?
No, not at that time, because soon after that, I made records and got into show business and all that. So if I was interested at all, it went out the window for a very long time, because I was 14 when I made my first record, and I had these hits while I was still at school. So that was much more interesting than religion and stuff like that. And then I couldn't wait to leave school, and then in full time. So no, it wasn't until very much later that I started to sort of notice other things like that.
Tune in to the Profile Interview in association with Christianity Magazine every Saturday at 4 p.m, only on Premier Christian Radio, where faith comes to life.